It's not over yet. There's still an opportunity, and another really strong lap from Piquet to bring himself back into contention for this race win. This battle has been absolutely extraordinary between the two Tridents, but they've got to be careful that they don't get it wrong. If they do get it wrong, they could present the opportunity to the ARTs battling directly behind. Everyone in the top four has won a race so far this season, and Piquet is trying to make it too, as is Alesi. Piquet goes to the outside, Alesi goes defensive. Oh, but he's gonna struggle to slow the car down. Alesi will be vulnerable now. Coming out of the first chicane, Piquet will know it. Penultimate lap of the race, and the battle for the lead rages on. Alesi still ahead. Piquet will try and do his move and go around the outside, and it will be so close. He forces him wide. Two wheels on the grass, the wet grass, and Alesi, can he get it slowed down? No, Piquet's going to retake the lead. Fantastic stuff from Pedro. Piquet, who got it slowed down at turn one, had the momentum and got it slowed down again. And Alesi watches the lead slip through his grasp on the penultimate lap, and he's got to keep it together now because Piquet is going to streak clear. Alesi does have DRS use, but he's got to compose himself. This was down into the first chicane. The lockup gave Piquet the opportunity. He knew at that point it was all about the exit. There's the lockup that gave Piquet the chance. And a few moments later, he was always going to keep his foot to the floor. Looked like he might have lost momentum, but then he outbraked his teammate and took first position. And Alesi has a lot of work to do now. Hubert is putting major pressure on Callum Ilott. ART 3 and 4, Trident 1 and 2. 1 second between the top four drivers. It's like Monza in the 70s for Formula One as we go into the 17th and final lap of the race with the top four positions absolutely in the balance. They're all using DRS for the last time. Here we go. Can Alesi make the move? No, he can't. He's going to try and get the better exit. Ilott just about slowing down the car in third. And then nose to tail. This is extraordinary stuff. They're absolutely glued together on the final lap. We're on board with Nikita Mazepin, who is fifth. But will he finish where he started the final lap? Alesi knows that this is one of his last opportunities, unless they're going to send it into the final corner. Alesi versus Piquet for the race victory. Down into the second chicane. Nothing between them, and Piquet's done enough to hold on for the moment, but he was slightly off the racing line. He had to go defensive. Piquet will fight back, and it's very, very close between Hubert and Mazepin thinking about the move, but he knows who he's racing. He knows he's racing his rival, and he couldn't go down the inside. Somehow, the positions have remained the same. Piquet, Alesi, Ilott is going to be the podium. Hubert, Mazepin, and Hughes, Beckman and Calderon will round out the points of this extraordinary race of the season in GP3. It's Piquet ahead, but Alesi, he's been so good through the Ascari chicane. He needs the Ascari chicane of his life right now, and he's pushing to the limit. We've got one corner to go. Can Alesi get close enough, or has Piquet done enough? He's ahead for the moment. Will he get any sort of slipstream? He's gaining all the time, but I don't think it's going to be enough. Watch out for Hubert as well with Ilott. One corner to go. Piquet has raced his teammate all the way through these 17 laps, but at the checkered flag, it's Pedro Piquet who wins for the second time in GP3. A thrilling finish to deny his teammate Giuliano Alesi, and Callum Ilott outscores his championship rival Hubert to take a place on the podium, and it's a 1-2 in Trident's home race. Extraordinary stuff for them. Winners yesterday with Beckman, winners today with Piquet as Jean and Nelson share a